In today's fast-paced world, change is the only constant. We're bombarded with news of political upheavals, economic shifts, and technological advancements. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and uncertain about the future. But what if I told you that there is a way to not only survive but thrive in this changing world? Today, we're on a journey to uncover the secrets of the world's most successful businessman and investor, Ray Dalio. This book, Principles for Dealing with the Changing World Order, is not just a guide, it's a blueprint for understanding the forces that shape our world and our lives. It's a book that will change the way you think about change and give you the tools to navigate it. That's what Ray Dalio's principles are all about. In this book, he shares the principles that he's used to build and manage one of the largest and most successful hedge funds in the world. But it's not just about business, these principles can be applied to any area of life. It's a blueprint for understanding the forces that drive the world and how to use them to your advantage. I know from personal experience how powerful these principles can be. They helped me navigate a difficult period in my life and gave me the tools to create the life I want. And I believe they can do the same for you. So, whether you're feeling lost and uncertain about the future, or simply looking for a way to navigate the constant changes in the world, I highly recommend picking up a copy of Principles for Dealing with the Changing World Order by Ray Dalio. It's a book that has the power to change your life and give you the tools to navigate the ever-changing world order. So, don't wait any longer, pick up a copy today, and join me on this journey of discovery. 1. Understand the underlying principles that drive the world. The book emphasizes the importance of understanding the fundamental principles that govern how the world works. By understanding these principles, you can better anticipate and adapt to change. For example, understanding the principle of supply and demand can help you anticipate market trends and make better investment decisions. It's essential to know how the world functions, the forces that drive it, and how to use them to our advantage. By gaining a deep understanding of these principles, we can develop a framework for making better decisions, predicting outcomes, and identifying opportunities in the face of change. It's also important to understand that these principles are not set in stone, and they can evolve and change over time, so it's crucial to continuously update our understanding of them. 2. Embrace radical transparency and open-mindedness. The book advocates for building a culture of radical transparency and open-mindedness in order to effectively navigate change. This means being willing to openly discuss and consider different perspectives, even if they conflict with your own beliefs. For example, a company that embraces radical transparency and open-mindedness will be more likely to identify and address potential problems before they become crises. By fostering a culture of transparency, open-mindedness, and open communication, we can create an environment where everyone feels heard, and potential issues can be addressed before they escalate. This approach allows for a more efficient decision-making process and a more effective problem-solving process. Additionally, embracing radical transparency and open-mindedness can foster a sense of trust and accountability, leading to a more cohesive and productive team. 3. Anticipate and plan for different scenarios. The book stresses the importance of anticipating and planning for different scenarios in order to be better prepared for change. This means considering different possible outcomes and having a plan in place for each one. For example, a company that anticipates and plans for different economic scenarios will be better prepared to weather a recession. By anticipating and planning for different scenarios, we can be proactive rather than reactive in the face of change. It allows us to be prepared and have a plan of action, instead of being caught off guard and scrambling to react. Additionally, by anticipating and planning for different scenarios, we can identify potential weaknesses in our current plans and make necessary adjustments before they become a problem. This approach not only helps us to be more prepared for change, but also helps us to be more resilient in the face of it. 4. Make decisions using first principles. The book encourages using first principles, which are the fundamental truths that underlie a problem or situation, to make decisions. By focusing on first principles, you can avoid being swayed by conventional wisdom and make better decisions. For example, instead of relying on what others have done in the past, a company that makes decisions using first principles will be more likely to come up with innovative solutions. By using first principles, we can break down a problem or decision to its most basic elements, and make decisions based on fundamental truths, rather than assumptions or preconceptions. This approach allows for more effective decision-making and problem-solving. Additionally, by making decisions using first principles, we can identify the root cause of a problem, rather than just treating symptoms. 5. Emphasize experimentation and learning. The book stresses the importance of experimentation and learning in order to adapt to change. This means being willing to try new things and learn from your failures. For example, a company that emphasizes experimentation and learning will be more likely to develop new products and improve existing ones. By embracing experimentation and a culture of learning, we can continuously improve and adapt to change. This approach allows for innovation and growth, as well as the ability to identify and correct mistakes. Additionally, by embracing experimentation and learning, we can stay ahead of the curve, anticipate changes, and be more agile in the face of them. 6. Foster collaboration and build strong relationships. The book highlights the importance of fostering collaboration and building strong relationships in order to navigate change. This means working with others and building a network of trusted allies. For example, a company that fosters collaboration and builds strong relationships with suppliers will be more likely to weather supply chain disruptions. By fostering collaboration and building strong relationships, we can leverage the strengths of others, share resources, and work together to achieve common goals. This approach not only helps us to navigate change more effectively, but also helps us to be more resilient in the face of it. Additionally, by building strong relationships, we can create a network of support and resources that we can rely on in times of need. 7. Embrace innovation. The book encourages embracing innovation in order to adapt to change. This means being open to new ideas and ways of doing things. For example, a company that embraces innovation will be more likely to develop new products and services that meet the changing needs of its customers. By embracing innovation, we can stay ahead of the curve and anticipate changes in the market and industry. Additionally, embracing innovation can lead to new and improved products and services, increased efficiency and productivity, and a competitive advantage. It's important to remember that innovation doesn't always have to be a grand, revolutionary idea. It can also come in the form of small improvements and incremental changes. 8. Practice emotional intelligence. The book emphasizes the importance of emotional intelligence in order to navigate change. This means being aware of your own emotions and those of others, and using this knowledge to build better relationships and make better decisions. For example, a leader who practices emotional intelligence will be better able to manage a team through a difficult period of change. By practicing emotional intelligence, we can better understand and manage our own emotions and those of others. This can lead to better communication, more effective problem-solving, and stronger relationships. Additionally, by understanding and managing our emotions, we can make more rational and thoughtful decisions, rather than being swayed by our emotions. 9. Prioritize continuous self-improvement. The book emphasizes the importance of continuous self-improvement in order to navigate change. This means being willing to learn and grow as a person. For example, an individual who prioritizes continuous self-improvement will be more likely to develop the skills and knowledge needed to adapt to a changing job market. By prioritizing continuous self-improvement, we can develop the skills and knowledge needed to navigate change and be successful in a rapidly changing world. This can lead to personal and professional growth, as well as increased opportunities. Additionally, by continuously learning and growing, we can stay relevant and adaptable in the face of change. 10. Accept and learn from failure. The book stresses the importance of accepting and learning from failure in order to navigate change. This means recognizing that failure is an inevitable part of life and using it as an opportunity to learn and grow. For example, a company that accepts and learns from failure will be more likely to identify and correct problems before they become crises. By accepting and learning from failure, we can learn from our mistakes and make better decisions in the future. Additionally, by viewing failure as an opportunity to learn, we can develop a growth mindset and be more resilient in the face of change. Failure is a natural part of the learning process, and it's important to not let it discourage us, but rather use it as a tool for growth and improvement. It's also important to remember that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Thank you for watching our video on Principles for Dealing with the Changing World Order by Ray Dalio. We hope that you found the information shared in the video to be helpful and that you feel more confident in your ability to navigate the ever-changing world order. Remember, the strategies and techniques outlined in the book can be applied to a variety of situations and can help you anticipate and adapt to change. Principles for Dealing with the Changing World Order is a valuable resource for anyone looking to navigate the complexities of the modern world. So if you're ready to gain a better understanding of the world and how to navigate it, give this book a read. We hope you found this video to be helpful, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thanks for watching.